Let's head to London now. Chris Doyle is a Middle East commentator and director of the Council of Arab-British Understanding. Welcome to you, Chris. If we're looking at the reason why the United States has carried out this attack, this is on three suspected nuclear sites in Iran. I'm not aware of any warnings that have been issued by the IAEA that they believe that Iran is close to having nuclear weapons. The director of National Intelligence in the US, Tulsi Gabbard, said that Iran isn't developing nuclear weapons. I've not seen anything to suggest, and also we've heard Benjamin Netanyahu's been warning now for decades. It's kind of the warning that Iran is close to developing nuclear weapons loses its potency when you've heard it decade after decade. So I've not yet seen any evidence that Iran's close. So is this about the United States trying to stop Iran's ability to develop nuclear weapons? Or is it about something else? Is it about bringing Iran to heel, just as a threat in general? Is it about supporting Israel, or is it something else?
I think it's certainly an aggression. I don't think there has been sufficient evidence laid out to us as to why, what the justification is. I think that any international lawyer worth their salt would say that this would be an illegal aggression on Iran. The United States had not been attacked by Iran. Israel could, one could try to stretch it, say that the justification emanated from those missile strikes last year, and of course Iranian direct threats verbally towards Israel. That was a stretch. But the United States has not been threatened by Iran. So therefore, these attacks, I think, would violate the UN Charter. But we live in a world, unfortunately, where international law, those norms have been utterly ripped up. Israel has been at the center of that. And what we've really seen this morning with these strikes is Netanyahu successfully luring in Trump into his aggression on Iran, that he's got what he wants. And he looked very content, chest out, very happy that this has happened, because with the United States, with them carrying out the sort of strikes that Israel couldn't, his chances of success as an Israeli leader have gone up massively, because we don't know, obviously, as yet what the impact on those nuclear sites are, but Netanyahu will now be able to claim a success, and there's a greater chance for him to have some form of exit strategy. But all of this has been a reckless gamble from the beginning. We don't know where we'll be in a week's time, let alone a month's time, in terms of responses, and whether this actually becomes a more protracted US military engagement with Iran. We are in even more uncertain territory than ever before.